And as you can see, the spillway is open and it is gorgeous. Join us for day 10 of Puddin's 2-week Puddin train. The great thing about the e-collar is if you're in a very noisy environment, such as the ocean waves or very high winds, and in this case this beautiful spillway is open, but Puddin cannot hear my verbal commands, but she can feel when I recall her with her e-collar on. She has her 2 front feet off the board, and I'm asking her to place all 4 feet must be on the board. We're hiking a trail in the Blue Ridge Recreation Area. I recommend when you first get to the trail you want to hike to run through her commands: follow, sit, wait, and come. This gives you the following information: that her collar is turned on, but if you find you are working at a higher number on the remote than usual, you'll want to check and see if her collar is on snug and high on her neck. After performing your checklist for equipment, you'll want to check your verbal commands for tone and volume. In addition, you'll want to check your body language, and if you're using hand signals, that you are choosing the correct hand signal to match your verbal command.
See how she checks in? She's been in go play, her release command, for some time. There's 3 types of check-ins that Puddin has been taught. The first 2 I touched on yesterday, which is the visual check-in, where if she's at distance, she'll literally turn her head to make sure that I have seen her. The other type of check-in she does is that if she's at distance, she physically comes back and comes within the recall circle that was initially taught for the come command. The third check-in that she does is if she's following somewhat close, goes off at distance and comes back, then she'll come and up to my hand with her nose and just lightly touch it, and then off she goes again.
Here is the physical and visual check-in. Notice how she was behind me and she ran up quickly, and notice how then she looked at me. Here she lightly touches my hand with her nose.
Wait. We're at the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest. We're actually in the Blue Ridge Recreation Area here at the boat ramp, and we're gonna check it out, and aren't we, Puddin, and see if she wants to go for a swim. We just finished hiking. You didn't want to go swimming today? We'll try again another time.
We're headed to historic downtown Blue Ridge for heel, sit, and follow, and saw this unique and beautiful home. Before downtown Blue Ridge, we stopped at Fannin County Memorial Park. We met this very special man in the parking lot.
Thank you very much.
And excuse me if I scream too loud. I'm not sure how loud to talk.
No. Like I say, 32 years with an engine whine. I got my hearing aid here.
Okay.
But just offhand, I mean, the airplane here was Vietnam. It was in Vietnam.
Okay, so it's not just a replica from...
No.
This is the real thing.
And as a matter of fact, it was in a, we'll say, storage somewhere down in Florida, where they have all kinds of ex-military equipment. Well, it just so happens, one of the gentlemen that was working on, after they got it here, restoring it, flew that one. Actually, flew that one. I mean, minor detail.
Okay, so it's a real working helicopter.
Yes. It was in Vietnam. And now, very good. Now, down here.
Okay.
Straight through there. See that first black tombstone way over, across the way?
Yes.
That's Franklin. That's Bobby Franklin, died in either Afghanistan or Iraq. Just so happens that, I mean,
it aligns perfectly with this monument.
Yeah. And it wasn't deliberate or anything like that.
The video clips coming up were taken yesterday.
We're at Hiawassee Dam in North Carolina.